Take a look at it, yes, see what we got. Let me know if you guys can see it. Yeah, so we still got this trend line going on here.
See.
So this is what I'm interested. You know, I'm interested to see how do they respond to this value area right here. And if you guys look, so this was your Wednesday's value area, and they're still holding well inside. We dipped below it, they bring it back inside, and you see how they did the retest here. They're telling you they're accepting this value area here so far, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 days right now. And I would probably say even this one and this one can be included. And then if you extend it, then you have to use this one here, which is, I would say, probably perfect almost here. Look at this bounce right here. So this value area here is very important. I think the break of this will probably lead to the 2 sigs, either upside or downside. So far, I mean, it seems like did we just break below the POC here? Yeah. So I wouldn't be shocked if they come here at 41.36 overnight. They're probably going to protect this gap. So if you're playing overnight, be careful here. They're going to protect this area right here that they're in now. But otherwise, where would you guys go long, anyone?
Over 41.53.
Yeah, you really got to clear this value area here, which is from here to here. So this is your go long level right here. And then, I mean, you could short it right here below this POC. Let me see, what did I do here? So you could short it below this, you know, if you wanted to short it, you could short it right here below. Let me delete that text. But that's just not a lot of reward. I mean, you could catch 12 points between here and here, but I would expect them to bounce it somewhere around here. So otherwise, you're going to have to wait. You know, even if you lose this POC here, which has been critical, if you lose that one, I think you could short it here. You just have to be respecting this area that we have here. So if you draw the FVP for a couple of days here that we have, call it from here to here, look at that POC. You have to respect this 41.37. It'll be a fairly important level. And then if you zoom out a little bit, this guy here, let's make sure it's extended. Is this the same level you guys got now on the CPOC here? You guys have this level here, like 41.39-ish?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah, so that's a very important level, obviously. And that 2-year POC is fairly important, obviously, as well, just because we're consolidating in the bracketed market. The risk is limited, the reward is also limited, so that's what you got to pay attention to. So now let's just see, where's the second? So the sigmas are shifting down a little bit. What does that tell you guys? If I tell you standard deviations are shifting down, what does that mean?
Value is shifting lower.
Yeah, value is shifting lower. So the 2 sig and the first sig shifted down along with the POC. That means a lot more volume happening towards the bottom side than upper side here. So let's see what happens here. I mean, it seems like market is really, really expecting some major news here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days POC. If you look at this, it might be an interesting picture here. So you see now, let me just change this to 68 for a moment. And look where we are. I mean, that's the area that we have here, pretty much right here. And this one's actually shorter here. You see that? 41.30 instead of this one. I would keep this one here as the value area for myself, just to know where the bounce is going to happen, that they've been respecting this level. So till then, till this breaks, I mean, honestly, you can short the tops and buy the bottoms here. I wouldn't too much attention to this triangle, especially the bottom trend line is no longer valid. The top one will offer, of course, because we know the retail will hop all over this as soon as it breaks, right? So they got 1, 2, 3, 4 taps here. If they're able to get enough, confluence here, and I think we got retail sales tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. So retail sales are tomorrow. That's going to be important, right? And this guy's speaking, right? And I think he's fairly bullish, Master. Oh my God, there's a lot of speakers tomorrow. This is going to be interesting. I'm really interested to see this because I'm kind of in the market for a car. Bard testimony, man. All of them are speaking tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speakers tomorrow, guys. Wow. I mean, nothing's happening, right? The banks are not in trouble. Not sure what the problem is. But
Can I ask you a
definitely here-
question?
Yeah, sure.
Are you saying to pay more attention to 7? That
Can't hear you,
specific
sorry.
May. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you keep breaking up.
Okay. Are you saying to pay attention to the day value or the May 4th value area?
Did anyone else hear the question or just me?
I think what's happening is his mic is picking up his voice, and so it's making his mic cut out.
Oh, weird.
Not
Can you guys
audible.
hear? Not audible. All right, I will type the question. No worries.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. I think I saw something about 7 days. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I'm using 7 days because that's where we're consolidating. All the value areas are stacking inside of it. Even this one here. The only reason why I stopped here is that you have an anomaly where the value area dropped here. They dropped, they had a short cover rally, and now they're trying to create value higher, right? They did not like being in this value. They lifted it, right, supposedly, and there's no volume on this lift here. So now, when you go up in the value area, you really need to see uptick in volume as well, right? You don't want to go up, but there's no confirmation and acceptance on the volume. I like 7 days just for that reason that I explained now, because you have this break here. You could definitely grab this from May 1st right here, and it doesn't really change much. Your value area is going to shift quite a bit here to the upside, I guess, because of this volume. So just a preference that I like to play when I have consolidating value areas instead of one that lays out. I kind of want to ignore it. That's why. And when you look at this today, you had an overlapping to the upside, right? But you still haven't really crossed even this value area right here that we were talking about, or this one here. It seems like this is the bottleneck for the market right now. So I would say if you're able to cross this 41.55, and you guys know why is that important also, right?